The Who Would Win of the Week this week is groundskeeper Carl from Caddyshack versus Hawk, Will Ferrell's character from the new show Hawk on Netflix. Now, here's the thing about What?
Louis Hawkins? What's his name?
I don't know what his actual name is. I just know
Louis.
Hawk. So, here's the thing about any Will Ferrell character, frankly, is they're bringing an energy that is almost impossible to match. And when you have a guy like Carl, who obviously he's not the brightest, but that never stops him, Lonnie Hawk, but Carl, he's not the brightest, but it never stops him from. But his dim-wittedness is his superpower, right? Like he doesn't know, like he's just trying to get that gopher.
Boonga Galunga.
Boonga Galunga. He doesn't understand that is gibberish, so he is empowered by it. It doesn't matter that it's not true.
Well,
because to him it is. I'm getting off track a little bit, but I do think that Carl is more fierce of a competitor here than I initially may have given him credit for when we were first talking about this.
So there's a few things. You've watched the first 2 episodes, you say?
Of Hawk, yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
So Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins, is also, I would say, like, very delusional. Here, they're really not that far off of, like, maybe brain capacity. My thing about Carl, and maybe this is mean, but I feel like Carl, the character that Carl is, has a little bit of Lenny in him.
Oh, yeah. It's like I'm pretty sure it's based on Lenny.
Like, he's got a little bit of Lenny in him where he might think he's just petting the rabbits, but he might actually be snapping their necks.
He's mostly Lenny.
And Lonnie Hawkins, although it seems to be a dirtbag, I'm halfway through the show myself, I don't think he's capable of true acts of violence. His, like, fits of rage and stuff like that are much more, like, ridiculous than threatening.
If I may, he's got his stuff, it's more of a temper tantrum.
Yes.
With him. And Carl, yeah, I mean, whatever Carl's background is, I do believe it is a fact that he will throw hands if necessary. That's just a part of who he is.
Well, when you got a pond, you got a pool. Pond's probably better for Carl. Dude, that's a good movie actually to watch. That's
that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I don't know. The thing is, Lonnie is a professional athlete. He was the former number 1 golfer in the world.
Yeah.
Like, he is an athletic specimen, and he's a big dude.
That's true. Bill Murray's a big guy too, though.
And but that's the
Carl.
difference is I don't see Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins having the ability to finish off Carl.
No.
And Carl, I think, would do it accidentally.
Oh, sure. I mean, I think he could do it on purpose very easily.
He would just
pitch,
quick pitch.
But he might easily fall into it.
Pitchfork.
I think that it's clear by Lonnie's temperament that when he got to a certain level of fame as a player, it made him a little bit soft. Not necessarily the kind of guy to get his hands dirty. Carl's hands are only dirty. Carl's hands have never been clean. When you have hands that dirty, they're going to find their way to somebody's jawline. Whoop, bang, boom, quick. Plus, Dalai Lama, he's got that going for him. Cinderella story, bing, bang, boom. I'm locking in Carl, quick and easy.
I'm gonna lock in Carl too. I actually think I want to take. Lonnie is the better athlete, but I think Carl has the ability to actually, put Lonnie down.
Yeah, this is a
think Lonnie's not a killer.
He's not a scrapper.
Lonnie's not a killer.
Carl, when you look at Carl, like, he had to, wherever he came from, he had to fight his way to where he is.
Yeah.
And where he is the fucking bottom. He had to fight his way to rock fucking bottom.
He had to fight his way to get
Yeah.
the position he's in.
Yeah.
I agree. Vote on that on Instagram on Friday. Who would run of the week? Carl from Caddyshack versus Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins from new show The Hawk on Netflix.